Welcome to the Reality Revolution podcast, coming to you from the void. I'm your host, Brian Scott. This podcast is dedicated to the spirits who believe life is meant to be magical and fun. It contains advanced viewpoints for the multidimensional human beings of the 21st century. Here, we venture to share the mysteries of self and reality. My primary purpose is to reawaken your sense of fascination and awe towards life, to shatter your rigid belief systems that are limiting the ways you see the world. My goal is to help you hack reality, to unleash your true potential, to spark that divine power within you, to open unlimited possibilities of wealth, health, and relationships in your life, to explore the mysteries of the universe. We are experiencing a quantum shift in the world. We are awakening to a new reality revolution as we become more aware of the ways that we create our own reality. Here we explore everything from quantum physics to meditation, reality transurfing to the law of attraction. Today's episode, we're going to talk about motivation. We're going to give you some motivation. If you go back to the other episodes of the Reality Revolution podcast, we've gone academic, we've cited scientific journals. A lot of it's very deep and heavy stuff. A lot of it is deep and heavy information. But sometimes we don't need all that information. Sometimes there's information overload. There's too much information for us. Sometimes we just need the spark. Sometimes we just need that fire inside. Sometimes we need that little bit of motivation to get us to the next step. And that is the purpose of this podcast. You can turn this podcast on anytime that you want. If you need that little bit of juice, that little bit of motivation that's going to take you to the next level, that is all I want this to be for you. You know, I was meditating a week ago, and I put out the intention, what can I do to help the people listening to my podcast, to build them up, to raise their vibration, to take them to a higher level of consciousness? And I was given a message. I was given a message from your higher self. Your higher self told me to tell you these things. So listen closely. Please, it's important. Your higher self sounded desperate for you to get this information. Your higher self told me that it's going to be okay. The universe is conforming and moving in your direction. Everything is going to be okay. Choose an extraordinary life. Choose an extraordinary mindset. It told me to stop worrying so much. All those little things will not matter someday. You don't realize how incredible this world is that you're in. Your future self tells me that you need to stop acting like you're going to live forever. Stop postponing things you know you must do now. Go after your dreams. Take that course. Write that book. Create that song. Say yes instead of no. There are no guarantees of next year. There's no guarantees of next month. Don't settle and don't give up. Don't give in. Don't let it be that when your heart stops, it's a mere formality. Don't let the dreams inside of you just be dreams. And you're in a dream right now. Wake up from that dream. Wake up. Become aware of who you are. You know who you are. You know what you are. And you know your purpose. You know how to serve. You are free. You are free. You are free. Your word is law. Start your day knowing that it will be over one day. Release your fears. For if you know that, there is no fear of rejection. I'm not saying to be careless, but live your life to the fullest. Stand up and love more. Live your legacy. Choose kindness over being right. Choose the hard task instead of the easy one. Choose the best version of yourself. You know right now, in this moment, that you have things in your life that are emotionally difficult for you to deal with, so you've put them off. If you choose to deal with those emotionally difficult things now, your life will be transformed. It's easy to fall into that path where you weasel away into what is most comfortable. Move away from the past present memory that you have, where you're locked into your emotions of the past, and embrace a future of being extraordinary. Steve Jobs said once that death is the best invention of life. Remember, you're going to die is the best way to avoid that trap. Right now, in this moment, in this second, there is no reason not to follow your heart. Go after your dreams. Do it with passion. There's no need to stress. There's no need to struggle. We are here for but a second in this universe. Embrace it. You know that you were born and that you know that you're going to die. The in-between is yours. Your days are numbered. But do not fear. Cherish this. Today could be your last day. What if it is? What if today is your last day? Will you be satisfied with the life that you've had? Will you be satisfied with the choices that you've made? Aim to be extraordinary, because you are extraordinary. Go the extra mile. Do it for you. You can do something extra. You know it. You can work that extra hour. You can do that extra rep. Do what others refuse to do. What you want is just outside of your comfort zone. Move there and you will have incredible things happen in your life. Take that action. Be willing to fail. Stop fearing the failure, because failure is impossible, because every failure will move you on a guiding path towards your success. Be someone that everyone can depend on, because you need to depend on you. The little things matter. Be known by your actions, all of your actions. Get rid of negative people in your life. Do not tolerate negativity in your life. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Go out and meet people and be uncomfortable. Stay uncomfortable. Do the things that you're scared to do. Remember, everything in the universe is energy, and you are energy. The circumstances in your life are dependent on your mind being in alignment to what you want. Don't just think positive. Become the embodiment of the person that you want to be. Become the success. Become kind-hearted to experience kind-heartedness. Become joy to experience joy. Become bliss to experience bliss. Stop complaining. Stop complaining about the news. Stop complaining about your house. Stop complaining about your partner. Embrace it and start to love your life. Those who are most financially independent are not whining about how bad the economy is. You cannot attract the experiences you want by focusing on the things that you don't want or the things that you're afraid of. If you want to harness this power of the universe, you must be willing to change your thoughts, to change your very way of being. You have to become the kind of person who is receptive, who is open to the universe. You must get clear. You have to align your belief system to match your reality. Believe you can create, and you will. You must act. The marathon runner cannot win the race if they do not run it. Align your thoughts and your outer reality will have no choice but to match them. You are a perfect reflection of the choices you have made. Embrace the mirror of your life. If you want happiness and love, you must be happy, and it will be reflected back upon you. I promise. You can make better choices. You know in your heart that you can. Believe in miracles because you are a miracle. Believe you are destined for greatness because today will be your greatest day. Believe in kindness. Great people are coming into your life. There is nothing you cannot do. There is nothing you cannot have. You are infinite. You are extraordinary. Don't believe in lack. You believe in the power of your thoughts and belief. Anything is possible. You are infinite. You are extraordinary. You can create your life anytime, at any moment. Don't take your life for granted. Please. I'm telling you as someone who has taken his life for granted. And your future self has told me to tell you to not take your life for granted. Just your existence on this earth, alive in this moment right now, in this brief flash of the universe. Just being here is 300 to trillion one odds to even be alive. To be in this moment and alive is one of the greatest, most incredible gifts. Miracles will never come to you if you do not believe in hope. If you feel like the world is against you, the world will be against you. Whatever you put out, it will come back full circle like a boomerang. The world is conspiring in your forever. Miracles will show up in your life. Coincidences, unexpected moments, incredible new doors are going to open for you. Be brave enough to be extraordinary. You will do it. You can do it. You have to do it. Repeat after me. I will do it. I can do it. I have to do it. You will do it for yourself. You will do it for the love in your life. You will do it for your kids. You will do it for your family. You deserve this. I don't care what you think. You deserve this. You are extraordinary. Believe you deserve this. Know it is coming. And be grateful. Be grateful for this life that you have. Be grateful for the heart that beats in your body. Be grateful for every breath. The universe is working for you. And move towards what you focus on. Know your whys. If you don't know your purpose, if you're lacking a place to move towards, then simply ask for your purpose and it will come to you, I promise. Just ask. Just ask yourself. Write it down. There is no reason that you cannot have it all, that you cannot have that dream. Become who you are meant to be, and that starts today. You know, in a movie, there's 24 frames a second. Many experts believe the universe works holographically and that there is 9 million frames a second, but there's still frames. And you can make the decision within a single frame, in a single second, to be who you want to be. And that starts in that single frame. Not tomorrow. It starts today. It starts right now. Give it all you got. You are a champion. You are extraordinary. If you're not striving to be great, then you're okay with being mediocre. And I know you are more than just mediocre. Accept the extraordinary. Define what you want. Remember, it's the little details that count. Each frame counts. One more second. One more thing that you do. Every step is important. Commit to it today. Commit to it right now, to do that one extra thing, to take you to your dream life. I know you can do it. I know it's inside of you. I've seen it. I believe it. My voice is commanding you to do it. Your future self is commanding you. The person you will be in 5 years is based on everything that you do now. The books that you read, the people you're with, the videos you watch, the information that you give yourself. Choose better. Choose to work out. The workouts will influence you. The food that you eat, the thoughts that you think will shape your very future. And you can control this. You have the power. If all you do is take in garbage, guess what you will see in your life? You'll see garbage. Feed your mind. Your future self is begging me to show you some discipline. Your future self is begging you to do this now. If you want success, put it in there. Your actions will equal results. Your thoughts are strong. You are in touch with the very source that created galaxies, planets, and universes within your heart. I don't care what they say. If they say you can't, you can. If they say you won't, you will. You are limitless. There is nothing that you cannot be. There is nothing that you cannot do. I don't care if you think I don't have enough money to do this. I don't have enough time to do this. You do. You have the time. You have the money. And you can do it. You are extraordinary. There is nothing that you cannot be. You have the hunger. There's nothing you cannot do. There's nothing you cannot have. You are extraordinary. There exists no limits. The only limits are in your mind. And you're going to achieve one of these dreams very soon. It's going to manifest right in front of you in that brief second, and then it will be gone. Remember, the journey is the key, because you will continue to manifest and your life will become exponentially greater every second. You will achieve this dream in a moment, but the journey is where the joy is. You did not come this far only to come this far. You are good enough to take this to the next level. I am proud of you, and your future self tells me that you are incredible, and your future self is proud of you as well. No matter what's happened in your life, let it go. Don't let it affect your future. When you get hit by life, hit back. Are you going to stay down, or are you going to get back up? You're hungry for that dream. Then fight for it. Let your heart know what you want. Let the lion out. Stop limiting yourself. You can make your dream be a reality. You have to believe it in your heart. Believe me when I tell you, it's so much easier and it's so much closer than you think. This only takes one person. You do not depend on anyone else. This just takes you, and you can live your dream. Stop accepting those thoughts that come to you that limit you. That voice that you hear in your mind that tells you that you can't do it. Let it go. Become the wizard, the alchemist of your life. Define your own subjective experience. Choose bliss. Choose to work the knobs and dials of your mind to create something extraordinary, something incredible. I know that this is within you. I know you have this power, and your future self tells me that you do too. So believe me and believe your future self. You are extraordinary. You're incredible. You're wonderful. And in this moment, no matter what you've had happen in your life, you can change it. Remember, this won't last forever. Have you lived your life? Have you loved the people that you want? Have you chosen the legacy that you want? No matter what has happened in your past, you have a second chance right now in this moment to make your future great. I don't care what your age is. I don't care what your situation is. All you need to believe is in yourself right now in this moment, and you can do it right now. When I got this message from your future self, I was blown away, and I had to get it to you as soon as possible. And you know this message came from you. This message came from you into the future. you know everything's going to be okay. And the universe will conspire to make everything okay for you. And when you ever have any doubts, just put this podcast on and know that you are extraordinary. You are infinite. You are powerful. And you can have and do anything that you want in your life. Thank you for sharing this time with me and giving me this opportunity to pass this message on from your future self. Do not forget, you are infinite. You are extraordinary. You are powerful. You will do it. You can do it. You must do it. Thank you for joining the Reality Revolution. Peace and love to all.